Hi there, this is Mike Parkhill, Head of Engineering at Doc, and today I want to talk to you guys about a couple new features we've developed over the last few months that make it easier for you to get the credentials you're issuing into the recipient's wallets. So the first way I'm going to show you is being able to deliver it by sending an email to your recipient, which they can then scan with their phone to bring it into their wallet. And the second way is we can actually send it directly to the wallet. So we'll start off here with the sending by email workflow. So I've kind of jumped ahead. I've done the Martha Stewart click ahead kind of thing a little bit for you. To set up a credential issuance, where I've already entered the details of what I'm going to enter. So here I've added an email address, which is my Gmail account, and the recipient email box at the top. So this is where the credential will be delivered to as you send the credential out. The subject ID can be whatever you need it to be. In my demo case, I've just created a dummy ID here, but this could be employee ID, a student ID, whatever identifier makes sense. It could be a DID as well if you want to. We'll talk about the special case of DIDs in a second. And then subject name, credential title, all pretty standard stuff. You can choose your options as you will. Add that recipient, and same down here. You can choose whatever options you want around PDFs and persistence and anchoring and all that kind of thing. I'm just going to leave the defaults on. I'll click next. And so here, when you're doing an email, you get a chance to actually customize the message. I'm just going to leave it empty, but you get a little preview of what it's going to look like. It's coming from my demo issuer, the QR code that'll be shown, all that. So this is the email that's going to get sent to your recipient when you issue this credential. So let me hit issue the credential. There we go. And then if I go over to my inbox, I can see that I've gotten an email. My demo issuer sends you a proof of email delivery credential. So I'll open that entire message up. And you open that, you can see here's the QR code. I can scan that, so I will scan that QR code. Just grab my phone, hit scan. There we go. And there you go. You can see in my phone here on the right that my proof of email delivery credential has arrived in my wallet, which is really kind of exciting. And we also, as we got that import, we got a notification about it too. So I'll clear that. And that's basically all it is for delivery to email. Is we send out their credential to the person's email address, they get the QR code, they grab their wallet on their phone, they scan it and import it, and then they have it. And then you can use it for anything you would normally do with their credential, all your verification and presentations, that kind of stuff. It all works the same way as it always would. So that's delivery by email, sending it by email. Next one I want to show you is maybe you want to get directly into their wallet and not have to go through the email step. So we can do that. To do that, though, you need to know the user's DID. So offline, maybe you will have gotten this from them. So here you can see I've got my demo one DID here. This is my identifier on my phone. I've already copied that over here into the issuance page. Again, I've skipped ahead a little bit on the pre-bake. In this case, we don't need email address because we have the DID. So with the DID, we'll send it directly to the user's wallet. So you'll see this happen very quickly. Subject ID, demo, for credential title, all that standard stuff. That recipient, again, all the same options are still here. Your persistence and anchoring and all that kind of thing are still there. Again, I'll stick with the defaults. I'll hit next. Now here, it will say, hey, you didn't add emails. You can add, if you do want to add it and send it as an email as well, you can do that here, but you can also just ignore it and continue just with issuing with the credential or with the DID. And I hit issue, and again we'll take a minute or two, and there we go. And then it can take a few seconds for it to make it out to the wallet, but if you keep your eye on the wallet, we should see it come in the next few seconds. And there you go, you can see we got a notification. So we'll take a look at that. There we go, receive the credential. We go back, check our credentials. And there we go, proof of direct delivery to the wallet. Our credential is out here. You can see my DID is in there, the name and everything is there. And there you have it. The credential was automatically sent to the holder's wallet. No scanning, nothing else. I think this is a really cool feature. I like it. Obviously, the one sort of asterisk on this is you do have to know the holder's DID ahead of time, but that is something you can get from them. And we will work in the future on making that even better for you. But yeah, just really excited about these new features of easier ways to get the credential into the holder's wallet, which I think just make everything easier for everybody, better user experience, less chance for lost credentials, that kind of thing. So I really hope you're as excited about these features as we are. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks for listening.